Niah daddy a tough man. And him get strict order. We take Niah phone with him when him a go back.
You can't light fire. Don't fuck up that, my dear. You don't did you light fire. That means say if they even can up your man, they can't see you. Be a fire, then go see.
What's going on, people? So the video here we have update on Niah case and Busshead case. So the people that might tell Niah father say him for lift up with Niah phone because I will put information there on it. Wanna stay tuned for hear what go on in other video there. Also, man come out and talk about what go wrong with 41 Busshead and why them unalive him. People stay tuned for that video. Alright, and also Niah cousin, people them still have them antenna up on him, you know, because them say him a move fishy, him a move away, like say him have something to do with Niah's unaliving. So on the 10-month thoughts and all of this in the comments below. Like up the video and may I beg you please to subscribe to the channel. Alright, gonna go and watch.
Niah daddy a tough man. And him get strict order. We take Niah phone with him when him a go back. Because a whole heap of evidence in the phone. Whole heap of communication in the phone. And the man him say Niah nah follow no order. Niah a get out of hand. That's why them brush him. And you don't know say the father, him not really like it but him can't do nothing about it. Him can't do nothing about it. You get me? So him have to pretend and have to live with that for the rest of his life. You get me? I say? Because him and Crush Bird them a link. And the man must say Niah I get out of hand. Niah not take no talk. Yeah man. I remember one video when Niah talk about them want to kill him for him cold stove. As me not telling you earlier, say Niah did buy a brand new cold stove, them call it shoes. And I say, man, do him own thing. You get me, I say? And I protect him own self. You see me? They don't never like that. And worse, man, Crush Bird, them don't have beef before. They must say, them are going to wipe them out because Niah farm gang. You get me? So Niah daddy, blood up on your shoulder, you. Watch the next video. Trending and trending.
Yes.
Run up,
I am a big
run up,
batty boy.
run up,
Yeah,
run up,
big
run up,
batty boy.
run up,
Blam them.
run up,
Blam
batty
them,
boy, run up.
batty boy.
I be a chip the palm glass.
Yeah, batty boy, blam them.
I be a drum and chip. I think I know this pussy. Run up, pussy. I be a chip and drum.
Like dog.
Hey boy, me box
gun
out the
bagging
face.
farmer. You see, I'm farmer. Yeah. You see, I'm farmer. Yeah.
Run up on me, batty boy. Me box out the face. I really like pussy. Boy, me bounce out your face in a rip up life now.
You see, say man, I'm farmer.
Nah, me not hungry like me not live off a
boy,
TikTok.
I'm
You see me rich
farmer.
pussy. Pussy a bang me.
Boy, I'm farmer.
Run up on me, no pussy. Run up on me. Run up on me, pussy. Run up on me, no pussy. Run up on me, pussy. I that one of the pussy. Me bounce out tonight, batty boy. Run up on me, no pussy. Run up on me, batty boy. Me bounce out tonight, batty boy. Pussy, I think I know this a batty boy. Me sorry for you. That's why me come here vent. Me sorry for you.
People, on the see for yourself, say them TikTok here no normal. People, on the see for yourself, say them TikTok here we are making a laugh. And I go no fun. And some real notorious them. Them two man a show with gun already. Illegal gun pan live already, you know, people. And uno love swear for people. Them man ya wanna see. I come show them face and a reality as some serious nigga them. So you see all the work on TikTok come chat up them mouth and want this all people on TikTok and them way there. You have to be careful of be a killer, criminal, all different kind of people upon them up here. You see it a live gun. The man them a show say them thing wells chop up, them thing load up. You get me as some people.
You can't light fire. Don't fuck up that, my dear. You don't did you light fire. That means say if they even can up your man, they can't see you. Be a fire, then go see. Remember, say me know about me. I mean, I'm Google that. Me know about spiritual right. Right now, me can't go in and me house. But where you could sit, you could sit. But me say all the fire the way you like. You don't like to have big old fire after Niah then? Huh? You don't like to have fire after Niah then? Yes. So why fire for?
You know that for?
No, I fire for this guy though.
What?
If you see fire, if they even got fast man, what on man? Cause all over one of the wicked science man and the wicked science man over all over there, you know. You know about all over there, I never go there yet. But it's a spiritual nigga. So you see it's fire. Even if they want to read up your be a fire they go see. They can't read up nobody, they can't tell who kill Niah. Just trust things that. I went there to play one match till me talk and see. Cause my dog dead now, me not play no match and no city now.
No, well, I know Google. You see, two of your talk, dog. Me and your dog, you know, about that. Two of your talk now, you know, I'm cousin, you know. Remember, good no man of blood, you know. But me, I can tell you something. Two of your talk, you will get a touch just for that. Just for talk, like how you talk.
Wait, hold on. I'm moving my car.
That alone, me have to tell you, dog. Me ain't fucking now.
Why, man? Yeah, me and that boy touch me as man dead back. Me not say me can't dead, you know. Every man can't dead. I'm boy to chop back before you even can light it. Before even 9 nights, you're mad. You're mad. Hold on, I look close off a Niah dog. Hold on in front of Papa kill Niah. I'm just now. I mean, yo dog, I don't. Hold on. I mean, I was a different bag if I'm up here, the bubble.
This is the real reason 41 Busshead was killing this is deep in what you know. Please watch till the end.
Thursday. You remember I told you that trouble, dede? You remember I told you that 3 guys were held by the police and they are suspected of being involved in the shooting of Cash Money. One is called Rasta. One is called Taros or Dino. And the other one, he's called Tip God. Now, let me drag your memory a little bit. You remember that Linval Thompson, also known as Shabdan, and Tajay Clark, also known as Fathead. They are now in jail on a triple murder charge. That incident was committed on Sunday night, May 25, 2022 at Rose Heights in St. James. The 3 persons who were killed in that incident were Shadwell Fraser, also known as Bambrain, Chamario Calvin, also known as Chippy, and Tony and Reed, also known as Two Fly. Persons were also shot and injured in that incident. One such person who was shot and injured was Tip God. Are you following me? Yes, man, the same Tip God who is now in custody for shooting at Cash Money. So, you see, why me telling you, say, trouble did it? Before I tell you how this war affected 41 Busshead, early this morning there was a shooting at 41 Rose Heights. It took place about minutes after 1 o'clock. Our information is that a 53-year-old man known as Chris, he operates a small shop at his home. Word on the street is that on Thursday, shortly after Cash Money was shot and was in hospital, Chris, he was one of the men on the hospital compound uttering certain words. As a result, it was concluded that Chris, he was on one side of the conflict. Early this morning, Chris, he was at home when he heard knocking on his house window. A guy who he knew very well was outside knocking and ordering cigarettes. As Chris was about to serve that guy, he noticed that he was signaling to another guy who was hiding in the yard. The guy got up and he fired several shots through the window of the house at Chris. The guy who fired the shots, he then made good his escape. Chris, he was not hit, but it is known in the area who it was that tried to set up Chris. You remember me tell you, say, trouble did it? That guy on your screen, his name is Marvin Samuels, but he's well known on TikTok as 41 Busshead. Today, Saturday, December 21, he will be celebrating his 24th birthday, and he lived at Sean Crescent in the Rose Heights area of Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Now, let me say this. Let me tell you this. I have not received any information that 41 Busshead was involved in the conflict that is going on. What is true is that he is the cousin of Raymond. Raymond is said to be a top-tier member of one of the factions. Also, you remember a video when hoodlums, they went for Raymond and they fired a barrage of gunshots at him, but Raymond, he escaped without being hit? At the house where that shooting incident took place is where Busshead was also living. So it is fair to say that Busshead's killing is a case of can't catch Kwaku. Last night, Friday, December 20, 41 Busshead, he was at North Lane in Montego Bay. By the way, in mid-July earlier this year, 41 Busshead, he was at that same location when he was arrested and charged by the police for disorderly conduct and smoking in a public place. Last night, Busshead, he went on TikTok at the same location showing a lot of cash and having his pre-birthday celebration. About 10 o'clock, he was standing along the roadway when a hoodlum stepped up with a gun in his hand. The hoodlum, he opened gunfire at Busshead, pumping about 10 bullets in his head. Busshead, he fell to the ground, and the hoodlum, he ran away, making good his escape. And while I was recording this video, I received information that there was another killing at 41 Rosites in Montego Bay, but I'm going to be giving you the details in a subsequent video. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Papa in Newslink.
Hey people, at the end of the video, this is now. Thank you so much for tuning in. May I beg you please to like up the video and leave in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace out, stay safe, love you know.